After tea and biscuit, we left Sarchu for Manali at 11:40 am. We were in time for the water crossing. BRO is building a new bridge to avoid this unpredictable and tough water crossing. We were lucky. The water had not risen so much, nor was there much force in the water coming from the opposite side on the road. Tackled the water crossing without an issue. The road continued to be bad for another few kilometers, after which most of the road was okay, with some extreme off-roading patches. At Racha, we checked in with the local police, had some snacks. I had some flavored bottled milk, spending about 15 minutes. We left for Keylong via Jispa. There were a lot of tourist and adventure camps in Jispa. We reached Keylong at 4 pm. Refueled our bikes and left for Manali. The roads were really very good in this part of the region. As we were nearing the base of Rohtang Pass, it started to rain slowly and steadily. We put on rain covers and reached Khoksar. Khoksar is the first village of Piti Valley and it has a police checkpoint. I was behind the other bike. At the checkpoint, the rope was down. I did not realize it at that time. Jaintilal and Faiyaz had stopped and the police were telling them that it would be impossible to ride the pass in the slush. However, I was going up. The start to the climb was a perfect asphalt road, but after 1 kilometer it turned into a very slushy road and there was a lot of truck traffic. I felt that without my fellow riders I would not make it. So I turned back with some difficulty and met my fellow riders. We decided to stay the night at Khoksar and move on the next day when the rain stopped. It was Friday, 21st of September when we halted due to rain. We got a dormitory room with 15 beds and a common toilet. The hotel was located just behind the police checkpost on the Leh-Manali highway. We were the only 3 occupants that night. We had not been in contact with our families since last 3 days due to no network. Network was also non-existent at Khoksar. Next morning we waited for the rain to stop. It was slow but steady. We were not aware of the fickle weather system in this area. At 12:45 it started snowing. This was my first glimpse of snow in this region. We were happy to experience it. At that moment, little did we know of its consequences. It continued to snow into the night. Suddenly, the electricity disappeared from the area. That Saturday night, people started pouring into the hotel. People from buses that were stuck at the pass were walking down the Rohtang Pass carrying their luggage and children. The walk was 3 to 3.5 hours in snow. Some buses could come back and our room, having a capacity of 15, had 20 people staying in it. At that moment, we realized the gravity of the situation and started thinking of getting out of this place as early as possible. We were stuck at Khoksar. We had heard some vehicles were moving across the pass on Saturday noon. We tried to get hold of a loading vehicle which could ferry us and our bikes across the pass, but we did not have any luck. By Sunday, enough snow had piled outside our door so that our door could not open. We had to climb out of the window to get food and tea. By evening, there was a talk of closing the hotel as food has started becoming scarce. Only packed snacks were available. Monday night, there was a death in the village. A local laborer may have been drunk, fell in the snow and did not get up. After 2 hours, people brought him down and tried to revive him, but he was dead by then. We saw the dead body and realized the seriousness of the situation. Tuesday was a clear day. After the death, the administration was worried and started planning to get 350 odd people stuck at Khoksar out via a helicopter or through the Rohtang tunnel, which is still under construction. Wednesday morning, we got the news that the administration was moving people towards Manali through the 8.8 kilometers long Rohtang tunnel, but not the bike. We sent Jayantilal across with other people through the tunnel. The start point of the tunnel is at Sisu, 7 kilometers towards Kelong from Khoksar. We wanted to stay with the bike. The next day, Thursday, after talking to the district magistrate who was visiting Khoksar, we left for Manali via the tunnel, courtesy of the BRO. About 45 persons were loaded on a dumper truck along with the luggage. We left our bikes at Khoksar. There was a big change of scenery at the Manali end of the tunnel, as you can see in the photograph. That's all for this part of our trip.